Hey guys, and welcome to Your Dumb Hate Comments number 24. And it's been a couple weeks, but not as long as the interval between 22 and 23. That was almost 2 months. This time it was only about 2 or 3 weeks, luckily. So anyway, without further ado, let's get on to it. Anyway, the first comment we have here is, "Are we dumb?" with 2 M's and no B. You asshole YouTuber. Well, the fact that you didn't know how to spell dumb, and the fact that your name is Roblox Crew. Also, that question really isn't something you should be asking me. I'm not really qualified to be answering that question here. See, if I were you, if you really wanted to know if you were dumb, you would go to your local doctor, or maybe even in your case a psychiatrist. Maybe they'll give you an answer. Okay, so I think I did an update of this at some point, if I remember right. So anyway, a long time ago, there was a comment that just said Bobo Yen. I had no idea what it meant. I put it on here anyway because I assumed it was an insult, and spoiler alert, I was right. So then, an episode or two ago, might even have been last episode, I put on this comment where someone cleared it up for me. He said that Bobo Yen is a Filipino word, which means that's dumb. So, you know, it did turn out to be an insult after all. So I just responded, you know, good to know, you know, basically thanking him for clearing that up. And then we have this other person that responds to me saying, "You're dumb." By the way, "you're" incorrect. It's supposed to be the R-E with the apostrophe. Come on now. Let's English before we insult. But anyway, they say, "You're dumb, you little sack of shit." Okay, so just because I don't know 2 Filipino words, because I live in the US, that makes me dumb, apparently. Because I'm sure that you know every single word in every single language. In fact, I dare you, I'll be watching your channel, I dare you to upload a video of you reading through a dictionary in every single language and reading every single word. Go ahead, I'm waiting. Oh, and I didn't mention this when I was reading this, but yes, I am a sack of SH3T. So it honestly sounds like a strain of flu or something. It's like swine flu or something. Remember when that was a big thing? "You're probably not even good at Forza Harry Potter pig-looking ass." Hey, you making fun of my favorite character, Harry Plopper? Not cool. And just as a note, I don't think anyone that's bad at Forza would be level 195. I just proved you wrong. Maybe that just made it worse. Maybe that looks like I don't have a life or something. Trust me, I have a life. "You're a absolute retard. Go get a life." Damn, he saw my other segment, didn't he? Trust me, I have a life. Okay, so this next one is, "You a stupid idiot with no life, has no friends, picks your nose, and you have no balls because you're a..." There's so many things wrong with this comment. "Because you're a girl and you are a fake, go fucking die in a hole." I'm sorry, what the hell is this comment? So, I really don't know how to respond to this. Can you prove any of this? I don't know as if you can prove any of this. Like, I would love to see some hard evidence. And I know you can't find any because none of this is true. I mean, it's pretty obvious that's not. I mean, I don't know what to say. Okay, so now I'm going to read 3 comments in a row that was all posted by the same guy on the same day. Here we go. First one is, "Yeah, I got a future video idea. Why don't you kill yourself, you little bitch?" Why'd you have to capitalize little bitch? Is that like an official title or something? "Who cares? It's just a desk." Which, I mean, any way you take it, I mean, could be a hate comment, couldn't be. I put it anyway because the last one was a hate comment. This is the same guy. "This video name should be Eric is a bitch." See, that's an official title right there. Okay, so first of all, good one, you should be a comedian. And second of all, I have reason to believe that this isn't a real hater. Just someone who kind of wants to get on this episode. The reason why I believe this is because no one in their right mind would go to 3 of my videos within a span of just a couple minutes. Especially because all 3 videos were uploaded at 3 very different times. And yes, people have done this before. I just haven't mentioned it until now. And if this does happen to be real hate, then this guy's definitely a psychopath. He just has nothing better to do. And side note, all my videos are just jokes. I hope you realize that. Like, there's no need to say, who cares? In this case with the desks, I made it on something that no one would care about, because that's part of the joke. For example, it's like when someone does completely ridiculous, but then tries to play it off as normal, or nothing happened. It turns out to be funny in the moment. Fuck off. Okay? I just came here to dislike. Bye. Okay? Glad to hear you have nothing better to do with your life. Bullshit. The channel was made in 2014. Okay? Well, thanks for, again, not understanding the joke. Just like many before you. So I just have no words for your lack of common sense. Especially when the category of every one of my videos since June of last year has been listed as comedy. It's whatever though. I searched exploding 1,000 bath bombs and guava juices video came up first. Okay, so yeah, this comment I basically just added because it was the same guy from the last comment. So I just kind of assumed that he meant to state this in a hateful sort of way. And once again, it was a joke. It wasn't meant to be accurate. That was just the humor behind it. You know, I'm done explaining this. I'm sure your humor doesn't spread beyond fart jokes and laughing whenever someone writes boobs on a calculator. Whoa, is this a different day? So apparently the final hate comment that I was gonna do, I got a notification on it and I figured, oh, it's a new comment, but then I look at it again and it's like, I feel like I've seen this somewhere, and I have. It was actually posted 8 months ago. I did it a while back. So I had to wait a little bit for another hate comment. Luckily it didn't take that long, just a couple days. And we are back with just one more hate comment, but then we still have the extras to go to as I started in the last episode. Anyway, let's finally tell you what this last hate comment is. Your voice says 17 years old, but your channel says 6 years old. Fair enough. And now we are on to the best comment of the week, the segment where I just show the best comment of the week, like it's not that hard to understand. Anyway, this one is, hi. Go a little bit down. A little bit more. Wanna buy some crack? Only if it's like the saltine crackers, like those are the ones that I really like. So make sure it's that, and yeah, sure, just email it. And now we are on to another segment called Thanks for Not Being Brain Dead. It's not necessarily a comment that's in my favor or anything. Of course, I think I said that about the best comment of the week last time, so I'm kind of contradicting myself. But this one specifically isn't really a nice comment to me, but you know, it's more of this guy had a realization, and so I put him on here because he wasn't being dumb. He says, I really need to start reading the description before clicking. I'm only giving you more free views. And see, that's something that a lot of you people don't understand, that I don't care if you hate on my videos because you're giving me money and views and everything else just by watching. It doesn't matter if you hate it or not, you're still giving me views. Anyway, that is it for me. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It's been a while, but not as long as the gap between 22 and 23. Honestly, I hope I have more hate comments. Not everyone says that, but I hope I do, just so I can make more of these videos more often. But don't write fake ones. I will find out if they are fake. Oh yeah, I did forget to put my Twitter. If you have any hate comments that you want to send to me so I don't have to receive them, then here's my Twitter right here. Send them over there. And other than that, I will see you guys later.
One day, I'm gonna have a baby, and you will call her mom. That baby will have a baby, and you will have this song to know that
I am your grandma. I am your grandma. I am your grandma, mama. I am your grandma.
So this is a gift I give to you.
Well, we're not that old, bro. You know what I am? Are you filming?